Hi everyone and welcome to day 15 of the Summer Sculpt challenge. To kickstart week 3, I'm going to take you through a power Pilates class. We're going to get the heart rate going, we're going to challenge the entire body, and we're going to have a really good workout. You're not going to need any equipment for today's workout, you will just need yourself and your mat. However, if you did want to level this up, you can add in ankle weights as an option. So whenever you're ready, meet me in the middle of your mat and we will get started. So coming down into a seated position, legs are crossed, hands down on your knees, just roll your shoulders back a few times. Then lengthen out through the crown of your head, nice long spine, and slowly close down the eyes. As always, we'll start by connecting into our breath. So take a big deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. Inhale, breathe in all that positive energy that we're going to need for today's class. And then exhale out anything that isn't serving you today. 2 more like this. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. This time I want you to start connecting into your center, so take a big deep breath in, feeling the ribcage expand. And then exhale, start to draw your belly button back towards your spine, pulling up through your pelvic floor. 2 more. Big deep breath in. And exhale, connecting into your center. Last one, inhale. Biggest breath you've taken all day, hold it at the top. And then exhale, pull your belly button back towards your spine, pull up through your pelvic floor, really connecting into your center. And then slowly opening the eyes. You're just going to lift your right hand up overhead, lean over to the left, keep both sit bones down on the mat, open up through the chest, feeling a nice stretch through the side of the body. And then coming back to center, left hand comes up, reaches over to the right, again keep both sit bones down on the mat, keep open through your chest, and then come back to center. 1 more deep breath, inhale, lift the hands up overhead, interlace the fingers together, push the palms away from you, and then exhale everything out. Okay, we're going to come onto all fours to start with. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to tuck your toes under, and I want you to hover the knees off the mat. So hovering the knees, really draw into your lower abdominals here, nice flat back, nice long spine, so try not to tuck your chin in. Keep your chin lifted, look towards the edge of your mat, soft bend through the elbows, and then drop the knees, untuck the toe, give me a cat-cow. Exhale as you round through the spine. And then coming into neutral, we go again. Tuck the toes under. Hover the knees off the mat. Really pull up into your lower abdominals. Nice long spine. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down, untuck the toes, give me a cat-cow. Inhale, open up through the chest. And then exhale, round through the spine. And then come back into a neutral position. Again, tuck the toes under, hover the knees off the mat. This time I want you to extend your right leg away. You're going to draw your right knee into your chest, extend away, draw it in, extend. Option, place the knee down onto the mat, or keep yourself lifted. Square off your hips. Just 4 more here. For 3, 2, last 1. Bring that knee in, hold, straight onto the other side, so left leg lifts. Draw that knee in, extend. Again, option, drop that knee down. Just go with the leg. Keep lifted through your ribs. Push out through the palms of your hands, pushing out of your shoulders. You got it. 4 more. For 3, 2, last 1. Hold in your hover. This time you're going to step back into a plank, then step it back in. Step out and in. I'm just going to shuffle myself along my mat, stepping off the mat. You got it. 3 more. Burning out those shoulders for 2. On this last one, hold in your plank. This time you're going to tap your right hand to your left ankle, pike your hips up, lower down. Left hand comes to your right ankle, lower down. So alternating sides, piking your hips up. As you come down, don't lower the hips down too far. Stay lifted. Keep everything knitted in together in your center. 4 more. For 3, 2, last 1. Hold, just holding your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down, sit back into a child's pose. Good work. Just take a second, inhale through the nose, and then exhale out through the mouth. And then coming back onto all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, finding your neutral spine. If you have sore wrists now, you can come down onto your forearms or stay lifted. I want you to extend your right leg behind you, square off your hips. You're going to lift that right leg up, tap it down. Exhale to lift, inhale, lower down. So I want you to squeeze into that smile line underneath your glutes. Squeeze and lift, lower down. Again, if you have sore wrists, same thing, just come down onto your forearms. Square off those hips. Lift up through your ribs. Try not to jump into your low back. 4 more. Push out of your shoulders for 3. Nice long spine. 2 more. On this last one, hold it lifted. Give me tiny circles with the big toe. Try and keep the hips nice and still. 8 more. 7, lift up through your ribs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and reverse. For 8, 7, square off your hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. If you're down on your forearms, now come up onto the palm of your hands. We're going to go into our tricep push-ups. So you're going to bend the elbows in, lower yourself down, exhale, lift. So you inhale, lower down, exhale, lift. Option, place the knee down, just go with the upper body. Or again, option, just tap the elbows down and lift. Choose your option today, whichever one is best for you. Just 4 more. For 3, 2, last 1. And open the knees nice and wide. Again, sit back into a child's pose. Take a second. Just rock the hips from side to side. And then you're going to come onto your left side body. So your right leg is on top. Send your glutes to the back of the mat. And then you're going to come all the way down for me. Again, if you have sore wrists, you can lengthen the arm out. Rest your head on your arm, or option hand. Head can go in your hand, should I say. So glutes to the back of the mat. Knees come to the front of the mat. Your feet are also at the front of the mat, so your legs are in a 90-degree angle. Make sure that your knees are in line with your hips. So don't bring your knees too far away. Bring them in line with your hips. Push that top hip away from you. Place your fingertips down into the mat. Flex through your feet to pull your toes in towards you. You're going to lift that top knee up, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Try not to flare through your ribs, so tuck your ribs in, pull your belly button back towards your spine. Shoulders are away from your ears. Try not to rock off your hips, so as you open that knee, don't rock backwards. Imagine I'm there with you, I'm stood behind you, and you can't rock backwards and forwards. You got it, just 4 more. For 3, 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. You're going to bring it down to hip height, and then you're going to give me big circles. So circle that knee round, the foot follows with the knee. Keep the hips stacked, try not to drop into your hip. 4 more in this direction, then we reverse. For 3, 2, last one, and reverse. Use your breath to help you. 5 more. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the knee here. We're going to go into a combo now. So you're going to extend the leg away, push the heel away to really squeeze into your glute. You're going to give me 2 pulses up. You're then going to tap your toe forward, and then you're going to tap your heel back, coming into a rainbow, and then come back to the beginning. Bring the knee in, extend, 2 pulses up, tap the toe forward, tap the heel back, back to center. So you pull that knee in, really pull into your lower abdominals as you pull that knee in. Extend the leg away, squeeze the glute, 2 pulses up. Tap the toe forward, tap the heel back, and come back to center. Just 2 more here. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Last one. Extend, 2 pulses up. Tap the toe forward, tap the heel back, come back into that neutral position, point through your toe, bring your foot forward slightly. I want you to turn your toe down, turn your heel up, lift through your heel. You're going to give me tiny lifts for 8, 7, 6. I know it burns, I'm right here with you. 4 more. For 3, 2, 1, and drop it down, tap it out. Good work, guys. Okay, no time to waste. Straight onto the other side. I'm just going to flip myself around. So coming back onto all 4s, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Again, if you have sore wrists, you can come down onto your forearms. Extending the left leg long this time, point through your toe. You're going to lift your left leg up, tap it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Make sure you're staying lifted through your ribs. Square off your hips. I always say, but imagine you have headlights on your hips. They need to be pointed down to the mat at all times. Make sure that your right foot is flat on the mat, so try not to tuck your toes under. You'll just put unnecessary strain on that right leg. So just making sure it's nice and flat and relaxed down into the mats. 4 more here. Push out of your shoulders for 3, 2, last one. Hold it lifted, go into those circles for me round. This is if you're drawing round a side plate. Keep the hips nice and still. It's always hard on the second side. Your supporting leg is feeling fatigued now, so it always feels so much harder. 5 more, then we reverse for 4. Keep the hips still for 3, 2, last one, and reverse. Try not to dump into that lower back. Keep lifted through your ribs. Pull your belly button back towards your spine. 5 more for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. We go into those tricep push-ups. So if you're down on your forearms, come up onto the palm of your hands. You're going to bend your elbows into your waist. You're going to lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift again. Option, drop the knee down. Just go with the arms. Or option, tap the elbows down and lift. Squeeze the triceps at the top. Lower down and lift wherever you are. Just 4 more. Square off your hips for 3. Use your breath to help you. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Last 1. And open the knees nice and wide. Sit back into a child's pose. Good work. Okay, coming onto your right side now so that your left leg is on top. We are firing through this workout today. Coming down to lay on your side. Again, if you have sore wrists, you can come all the way down, or option, head can come in your hand. Send your glutes to the back of the mat, knees to the front, feet to the front. Legs are at a 90-degree angle, push that top hip away from you. Flex through your feet. You're going to bring that top knee up, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Really drawing into those lower abdominals, pulling your belly button back towards your spine. Just 5 more. Squeeze that glute at the top for 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold it up, lower it down to hip height. Give me those circles round and round. Try and keep your foot in front of you the whole time. So try not to swing your leg all the way back. Keep that leg and that foot in front of you. 4 more. Then we reverse for 3, 2, last one, and reverse. Hold your core nice and still. 5 more. For 4. You got it, guys. Keep going for 3, 2, last one. Hold that knee in. We go into that combo. So you extend the leg away. Give me 2 pulses up. You tap the toe forward. Then you tap the heel back. Then come back to center. You bring that knee in. Pull into your lower abdominals. Extend the leg away. Push out through your heel. Squeeze your glute. 2 pulses up. Tap the toe forward. Tap the heel back. And again. Bring it in. Extend 2 pulses up. Tap the toe forward. And tap the heel back. So as you're doing those rainbows, we get into that hip mobility at the same time, opening up through the hips. Just 2 more. I say it all the time, but use your breath to help you. Try not to hold your breath at any point. Last one. You got it, keep going. And then hold it up in the middle, pointing through the toe, sweep that leg forward, turn the toe down, turn the heel up, give me tiny lifts through that heel. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down, tap it out. Good work, everyone. Okay, we really don't have long left to go. So coming down to lay on your back. Hands come down by your side. To start with, you're gonna tuck your tailbone under, really imprint your lower back into the mat, and then you're gonna float your legs into tabletop. Flex through your feet, hands come behind the head, exhale, lift up. Option, you stay down, so hands down by your side, head and shoulders stay on the mat, or option is to come into your abdominal curl. You're going to extend your right leg away, exhale, draw it in. Just staying on that right side, inhale out, exhale, draw it in. Really pull your belly button back towards your spine, pushing your lower back into the mat. 5 more here, for 4, 3, 2, last one, draw it in. We do the same thing on the left, so the left leg extends. Draw it in. Extend. Exhale, pull it in. 5 more. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold lifted. If your head is down on the mat, curl yourself into your abdominal curl. Now we're going to go into our bicycles. So you're going to extend your left leg, left elbow comes to your right knee, and switch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug the knees in. Good work, rock from side to side. We're going to finish with 3 teasers, because what would a power Pilates class be without the teaser? So you're going to extend your hands and your legs away from you now. I'm just going to shuffle myself back slightly. Hands overhead, squeeze your heels together, slightly turn out your toes, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze your heels together. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, really slowly round through the spine, squeeze your heels together to lift you up, hold, And then really slowly rolling yourself down. Your hands and your feet should touch the mat at the same time. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your heels to lift yourself up. Hold. And then really slowly lower yourself all the way back down. Last one. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Rolling yourself up. Hold. This time we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then really slowly rolling yourself all the way down. Oh, good work, everyone. Just hug your right knee into your chest for me. Just making a big circle with your knee, massaging out the lower back. And then bring your right knee over to the left, look to your right, feel that beautiful twist and release through your spine. And back to center, switching sides. So your left leg comes into your chest now. Draw a big circle with your knee. And then bring your knee over to the right, look to your left. And then come back to center. Hug both knees in now. Rock and roll the spine up to seated. Coming into a seated position in the middle of your mat. And as always, we will finish with one last deep breath together. So taking an inhale for me, lifting the hands up overhead, breathing in all the positive energy from today's class. And then exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Guys, you smashed that workout. You are all done. What a powerful class today. A power Pilates class full of energy. I really hope you can feel the endorphins coming into your body now. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel on a high after that one. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to subscribe so that we can work out together again. And I will see you on the mat again tomorrow.